couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day. It is gorgeous. Checking these buttons. We got a special format today because, as you know, we got a special guest.
I'm back.
Dirty to the low.
I am back. I told you I'd be around. I'm around, baby. I'm willing and dealing.
He gets around.
I'm downtown living.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Special format. Of course, timestamps are below. We definitely have an interesting hot topic, to say the least, for today. This just broke on the weekend. It really popped off just yesterday, so we're about to get into that. And before we get into it, of course, we got them hot clips, and we're about to check it all. Let's go.
I bid you farewell.
And now into the buttons that need to be checked. Rick just happened to be here today, and I said, you know what? Please jump on and talk about this because you're the mouth of the South, and I definitely want to hear your opinion.
And I love this. I actually love this topic. This is right up our alley.
Yes,
this is right up our alley.
I love it because we don't always agree, and Rick is going to shoot. He's a straight shooter. Okay, so it pops right here with SMG Princess, if I'm saying that name correctly. She says, imagine being so incredibly beautiful that men in the FGC will call you a catfish because beautiful women can't possibly exist in the gaming community. Now, right here, you see a picture. We'll put it on the screen.
Put it on the screen right here.
You probably might be thinking to yourself, okay, we see this girl.
Yep.
We see the people, well, she's calling her beautiful, but what does she have to do with the FGC and being a catfish? Here's the backstory, and I'm going to keep posting the tweets on the screen right now. There's a young lady by the name of Divorable in the NRS community. She plays Mortal Kombat, right? Apparently she's been around in the scene for quite some time. Also, apparently, since the beginning of her existence, she has been called a catfish because people came to the conclusion that possibly nobody that looks this attractive could play Mortal Kombat or care to be in the NRS community. As far as like, because usually when somebody catfishes, they'll choose somebody they think is really beautiful. And then they'll post it. So I think in the FGC's case, they thought that was going on. I even seen it a couple days ago. They were like, oh, I can't believe NRS ain't doing nothing about this catfish and so on and so on. She started responding back with these messages, basically like, I can't believe I have to put up with this shit. How much longer are you guys gonna declare me a catfish? She even went on to say that I already made a video. Basically, she wrote Devorah on her fucking face to prove, because they asked her, do certain things if it's really you. Apparently she did this. I don't know how it went so low-key under the radar, or maybe people didn't really pay attention to it, but apparently it got swept under the rug, and the NRS community continued to call her a catfish. Somehow it blew up even more over this last weekend, so they were like, no, trust me, this is a catfish account. She hasn't done anything to prove otherwise. And on that note, not only did they call it gets deeper. You ready to go deeper?
I want to
get your damn shovel, because we going deeper, baby.
Tell me what's up.
Dig it. So,
tell me what's up.
Apparently, on that note, y'all know Sikander.
Yes.
We just did a video about him versus True Underdog, right? Not versus, but they had something going on, which they squashed. But anyway, so what they said was this account, Divorable, who's this attractive young lady that we're talking about, is Sikander on the DL. So everybody started calling him out and be like, no, he's only using this account to get bigger numbers and bigger followers. People even went on to say they did some type of research, and they're like, no, this is Sikander 100%.
Why would he do that? Why would he be like, I'm gonna create another account, a catfish account, that's not real, so I can get more street cred?
As of right now, especially at this point in the video, it's going back and forth. You could be thinking, well, maybe she is a catfish, maybe she's not, until she releases this video, which apparently is not her first video, because like we said earlier, she's done this before, but it went under the radar. She releases this video, purposely writes her name and puts makeup on her face to prove that it's her. Check it out.
So me and Sikander are not the same person. My name is Marie. I play MK and my PSN is Divorable. And I don't know why people are trying to start so much shit with me. I don't know. And it's crazy because I don't know any of them. I don't know why they're doing this. And that's all. I'm Italian as well.
And now, ladies, okay, so now you're watching that video like, holy shit, she is real.
I mean, real.
Her
She literally was like, here, I put random weird. She made her face look ridiculous to be like, do I really got to do this, guys?
Yeah,
like,
she called it, and I'm gonna put the tweets on the screen right now
so
because after she did this, she fired some shots. She was calling all the haters out, everybody talking shit. She was like, "What's up now, bitch?" Like she was like, "Where you at now?" She was literally like, "What now?" And the thing that shocked me was people. Well, not necessarily shocked me, but people apologized.
Yeah,
like a lot of people, damn near everybody was like, I'm sorry, my bad. They were like
looking real bad.
My bad, I'm sorry. Like literally. Now, and she was actually big enough as well to be like, it's all good. You know, like I accepted no hard feelings, but damn, because they were going in super hard, only to get like slaps.
This is why we can't have nice things in the FTC. You guys got to ruin everything for us. You got to ruin tournaments. You got to ruin sponsorships. You got to ruin pretty people being around. When are we gonna get our break, Nesto?
Yeah.
When are we gonna?
Yeah.
When's it our turn?
This topic. That's why I asked you to be on this video.
I know,
because as a beautiful person yourself,
exactly.
You know the hardship. I know the hardship. As a sexy person, there's only a few of us. There's just me, you, Divorable, my wife,
your wife, John
Stamos. Then on that note, it's not over. Another player well known in the community by the name of Echo Reborn, if I'm saying that correctly, posts this video basically just totally disappointed. Check it out.
I haven't slept, and that's because some other bullshit that's going on. And I was just laying down, and I saw Twitter, and I see Brant McCaskill, Scar, all these other people, Romanova, Ominous, who is actually a really good friend of mine, putting the whole hand down to come down on one person. Divorable, who's been ridiculed for as long as I can remember about being a catfish. The sad thing is, a lot of you dumb asses who want to go in on somebody like this has already proven with videos months ago about who she is. Danced with a fork, I saw it. The proof has already been put out there. Way before this video. Way before tonight, before any of y'all said some of the shit you said. You're just too focused on what you're focused on. You don't even know the people in your community to be making these accusations. Do better, man. Y'all are fucking idiots.
Then after that, the NRS community continues to respond basically like, man, you guys look like some clowns. I can't believe you guys reacted like this. Perfect Legend responds as well, saying, Divorable been proved she was real a grip ago. Y'all are bored and corny. If y'all ain't here to play the game, then get out of here with that lame, corny, mean girl high school drama. And Sikander actually had a lot to say about this as well because he received the accusations too. They were trying to drag his name. So anyways, he says, that community is retarded. So glad I was never near it. Full of dramatic, twisted punks. Apparently, I am Divorable. Can change my accent to an Italian one. Post pics of myself with makeup on, etc. I changed my PFP because I was saying a lot of bad things. Pussies.
It was time to do this bit for years. Like seriously. Oh, this is gonna be the most classic. This is gonna be the most epic thing in the NRS community ever. Is I'm gonna pretend to be a catfish for years, and it's gonna be epic, and everyone's gonna know who I am. It doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense, man.
Sikander continues right here saying, I've been telling Marie to leave that trash community and never talk to any of them again. I hope she listens today. Trust me, I've told her millions of times. Worst scene ever. The people I follow and who follow me are normal people from that scene though. Then Maria or Divorable responds again saying, I don't expect you pussies to apologize because you're all ignorant fuckers ready to start drama every day. But all I can say is that I'm happy I made you bitches look like whole circus once again by, oh my God. Now granted, this was before the other stuff where she was accepting people's apologies and stuff like that. I think this was in the heat of the moment, but there was a lot of this. There was a lot of shots fired and she was calling out because she was tired of it. Dude, she was tired of it.
Again, poor girl. All she wants is to play the game, have respect of her peers, and people are just calling her a catfish and not showing her respect as a player because she's pretty.
Divorable, if you happen to be watching this,
that sucks.
We love how you handled it.
Oh, yeah.
I also love how you accepted apologies and you were like, you know what, it's all good, let bygones be bygones.
Classy.
I thought it was awesome. And I also thought it was just dope the way you kind of made people look silly. On the flip side, I do, and I'm not going to name names, I do know some of the people that were involved that were making accusations. Now, I'm not saying I know them like I know Rick.
Yeah.
I just have talked with them and spoke with them. And some of them I actually consider my friend. So seeing this was hard to read because I was like, ooh, this is touchy stuff, man. I don't like when it goes like that, especially when I consider people friends, you know, and I don't want people, it just gets sloppy. You know what I'm saying? It gets sloppy. So there's a lot of it I didn't like or didn't care for, but the story kind of unraveled itself, and the good part, like I was saying, a lot of people seem to squash it.
Yep.
And I think it's a big learning lesson.
I think the good thing about this is that Divorable could stop playing such a trash game. You know?
We'll wrap it up on this. If you were treated this way, or you see how she's been treated, do you think Dirty Low actually has a good argument here where it was like, you know, Sikander was like, I told her she should leave the community? Or do you think it's one of those things where you're like, I'm just going to back up from the community. I don't like have to go to the tournaments and all that stuff. I'm just going to play the game because I like it. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a part or attached to a community to play the game.
That is
you know what I'm saying? I just think it's a cool thing when you are a part of the community when it's done in the right way. And in that case, Rick's saying, come to Street Fighter.
I'm just saying we're here.
Come to Death Row.
We got some online tournaments going on. Eventually we get back up. We're getting esports. We got new fighting games. You know, there are a lot. I'm just saying, there's a lighter side, okay? There's a side where it's multiple companies that have great games, Tekken, Grand Blue. Come to a better community that will appreciate your effort.
I'm not saying the NRS community is trash or anything anything like that. Now, you read a lot of comments that say that because people have bad experiences and whatnot, like Sikander calling everybody out and all that other stuff. I know a lot of people in the NRS community, and a lot of them, like I said, I consider friends or good people. Sometimes people get into scuffs or drama happens. It happens in Street Fighter. It happens everywhere. You know what I'm saying? In this particular situation, though, it did look like it ruffled a lot of feathers, and people were just like, fuck it. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely let me know how you feeling. What do you think? We know how Dirty Low feels.
You know how I feel.
You know how to...
I'm in love.
Thank you guys for watching. Today is Monday, so we're going to try to post again Wednesday. Dirty Low, thank you once again.
I'm here.
Blessing us with the presents.
You're very welcome.
Mouth of the South. Thank you guys for all the love. We'll see you soon. Love you forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
We need somebody that could relate.
I can relate.
Right, firsthand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Firsthand.
That's why we're perfect for this story.
We are perfect for the story.
Because the beauty just keeps going.
You know, it's beautiful people talking about beautiful people.
Right.
And just doing beautiful things.
Beautiful things.
And making beautiful art.
Sexy art.
Yeah, sexy.
Sexual.
Very classy. Very like what you would see in like a very upscale bathroom in a nice hotel.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
That's what we are. That's what this channel
you would
represents.
See pictures of us in a very classy